Topping today's news, Bahamas Air suspends flights into Haiti due to the violent unrest there. Former Foreign Affairs Minister Henfield, concerned about the national security regarding Haiti, the man responsible for killing a police officer in the course of driving, arraigned in court today. And we get the latest on the government's growing egg production project. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Jarino Saunders. This is your JCN Evening News, and it is a pleasure to have you join us. As a result of the ongoing unrest, street violence, prison escapes, and attacks on the airport in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, a number of airlines, including Bahamas Air, have temporarily canceled flights to Haiti. Tracy Cooper, Managing Director at Bahamas Air, confirms the decision.
Bahamas Air doesn't fly into Port-au-Prince at this time. We fly into Cape Haitian. But out of abundance of caution and with collaboration and consultation with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we've decided that we will suspend our operation into Cape Haitian for the immediate future. So what we've done is just simply put into our system where the flights will be canceled probably for the next 2-3 weeks. Again, in consultation with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. If we get the green light, then we'll reverse that and get the flights going again.
Mr. Cooper explained that because the situation on the ground in Haiti is dynamic with lots of factors involved, Bahamas Air is uncertain when they will resume operations to Haiti. He also noted that the 2 weekly flights to Haiti provide the highest yield for Bahamas Air, in addition to other international and local routes. After weeks of unrest in Haiti and a mass escape from the country's 2 largest prisons this past weekend, and heavily armed gangs now attempting to seize control of Haiti's main international airport. In the wake of the potential security risks for Bahamians, opposition senator and former Minister of Foreign Affairs Darren Henfield expressed concerns about national security as well as backing CARICOM's efforts in Haiti.
The opposition is gravely concerned with recent reports emanating from Haiti of heightened gang and criminal activities, which have resulted in an overt attack on the international airport in Port-au-Prince, the killing of several public officials, including police officers, more kidnappings and attempted kidnappings, a prison break that is reportedly saying more than 100 inmates made good their escape. The deteriorating civil and political conditions in Haiti hold dire implications for the Bahamas and the Bahamian people. As such, we support efforts of CARICOM and the international community towards stabilizing the untenable state of affairs in that country that lends to gang rule and lawlessness.
Senator Henfield was speaking in a voice message released on Monday. Also on Monday, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force announced that it will establish a blockade in the southeastern Bahamas to prevent any escaped prisoners or people affiliated with gangs entering the country. Senator Henfield called for a continuation of these efforts to ensure national security.
It is hoped that Bahamian security forces are on heightened alert and working in conjunction with regional security partners to safeguard our borders against incursions by Haitian convicts and others seeking to enter our country illegally. As increasing unrest in Haiti has massive implications for our national security complex, we hope that the government is doing all that it can to safeguard and protect our borders. And our primary concern is the protection, safety, and security of Bahamian lives and livelihoods. Our thoughts and prayers remain with the Haitian people.
Senator Henfield is encouraging proper action from the Davis administration in this regard. Following the revelations that the government has plans to outsource transmission, distribution, and generation of power at Bahamas Power and Light to private companies, employees at BPL have raised concerns and through their unions have asked the government to cancel plans to outsource certain sectors of BPL's operations. It is uncertain if their actions are connected to the government's decision, but some employees at BPL reportedly called in sick on Monday. However, Kyle Wilson, president of the Bahamas Electrical Workers Union, said the union did not organize any industrial action and those workers were acting on their own. In the meantime, the Davis administration seems determined to move ahead with their plans, which they believe will result in cleaner and cheaper electricity costs for Bahamians. Meanwhile, BPL employees concerned about their future say they have been left in the dark about the government's intentions at the power company. Minister responsible for BPL, Jobeth Kobe Davis, said the government will be making announcements in relation to BPL in the coming weeks. And finally, in this segment, in court news, a 41-year-old male was arraigned in court today for vehicular manslaughter in connection to the death of Police Inspector Thomas McIntosh on the 31st of January when Inspector McIntosh was struck by a passing vehicle during a routine traffic stop on the Milo Butler Highway, leaving him critically injured and on life support for more than a week before his family and doctors decided that it was best to take him off of life support. Raymond Forbes, the driver of the truck that struck and killed Inspector McIntosh, was charged with manslaughter and granted bail in the amount of $10,000, and his matter was transferred to the Supreme Court by way of a voluntary bill of indictment, which is now set for June 24th. In a final act of service, 33-year-old Inspector McIntosh, who served the Royal Bahamas Police Force for over a decade, donated his healthy organs in an organ procurement procedure in February, saving the life of another. Doctors Hospital, where the procedure was conducted, held a hero's walk for Inspector McIntosh, where his colleagues, friends, and family members said their final goodbyes. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back after these commercials.